Didn't hear a thing. That's quite funny, actually. Sorry. So my name's Vera. You all know I'm Vera, but I'm just assuming that you're going to show this to people, and this is going to get around. So I'm my name's Vera West, and I'm in Melbourne, and I'm part of Forevergreen, and I've been part of Forevergreen for a year and a half. And tonight's webinar I'm going to highlight one of the ways that we get paid. I'm going to talk about the X-Tribe bonus, and the purpose of this webinar is so that you can teach this to people and share this to people, because the people that have joined us who want to create a business from FG Express, if they can get the X-Tribe, okay, this is the matrix of our business plan, and if everyone gets their X-Tribe, then you can grow a very big, and everyone can grow a really big organization, because it is the glue that holds everything together. And a lot of people don't get this. So I just want to share with you that I have a full-time income through this business. I've only been in FG Express for a year and 4 months, actually a year and 4 months, and I've created a full-time income, and I'm not about to retire, because I want to share this with the world, and I want to create greater income, because the more I share, and every dollar that I earn, I know I'm helping more and more people. So the more dollars I'm going to earn, I know it's because I'm just reaching more and more people are becoming well using our products and becoming well financially as they share and they receive commissions. And this is an online business. This is an e-commerce, conscious commerce business. And it's not traditional, and it's not 9 till 5. And for me, all I can say is, for me, I live a very blessed life. I have made certain choices that have led me to lead this life, and one of them is choosing to work a business that creates income while I sleep. And this is what we can do with Forevergreen by joining this company, which has a compensation plan second to none. So I go off to my partner's farm, and we have a house there. 3 days a week, 4 days I live there, and I do things like chop wood, carry water, herd sheep. What are some of the things I do? I've been slumping glass and getting really creative. Mondays and Tuesdays I get very creative, and I do all sorts of hobbies there. And I work the business at the same time, because I can work this business anywhere where I have my phone or my iPad or my computer. I can work this business, and I can talk to people all around the world, lead them to my website, they join, they buy product, and I receive commissions. And anybody could do this. It's not rocket science. So a lot of people want guidance, and let me tell you, sometimes we have to take responsibility for our own income. There are lots of resources. I knew nothing about the products, and I just went and Googled it, and I educated myself, and I'm still educating myself, and that's how I share the products. I'm not an expert. I may have certificates in various modalities, but I'm not an expert. I don't consider myself a top expert in any of the products. I'm just an ordinary person who wants to be healthy, who wants to share good health with lots of people. And sometimes there's a bit of hand holding that goes on. People don't take responsibility. The compensation plan is on the website. You go to your website. Mine's verawest.fgexpress.com. If I go to opportunity, I will find a little video and PDFs on the compensation plan, and I can study it. And the way I started to learn this, that every time I shared the product, I got paid. And then I looked at my pay, and I looked at how many people I shared it with, and I worked out how I got what. And I thought, okay, if I've shared it now with 10 people, what if I shared it with 20, with 100? What could happen? And I saw the income. So then I just made a decision. And anybody could do this. You've just got to want it. My grandmother, who survived World War II, and we asked her, how did you survive? She did all sorts of things to survive. And she had a saying, and she used to say, "Csak akarni kell." This is a Hungarian saying, "Csak akarni kell," which means you've just got to want it. So she wanted life. She wanted to live. She wanted to survive. She loved life. So there's an opportunity here. You have to want it. It's for anyone. It's there for the picking. Abundance is there. You've just got to grab your share. There's another saying by Gandhi. Someone asked Gandhi once where the money was. Where am I going to find the money? Where's the money sitting? And he said, it's wherever it is right now. That's what he said. So I'll just leave you with that. But tonight I'm going to highlight the extra bonus. Now, we've got very exciting news because for new people that join now in their first month, they get a bit of a different extra bonus. But I'm going to show you the old model of what the extra is, and then I'm going to show you, if you get a new person on today, how they can earn. I've worked out that they can earn, as soon as they get this extra, they basically earn 780 Australian dollars. So they get 5 people in the first few days. They get 5 people to buy products worth a certain amount. They're going to, and those 5 people each get just one person, then they're going to get $400. But anyway, I won't confuse you. I'll keep it simple. Have a look at the screen. Xtribe. All that means is that everything that we have, get me a couple of packets of patches, Nada. We've got products like Ketopia. If a couple buy a couple's pack of Ketopia, it's worth 100 QV. It's worth 100 points. If somebody buys 2 packets of patches, it's worth 100 points. When you personally introduce a double pack of patches like this, double pack of patches, to 4 people, and they're each ordering a double packet of patches, 4 that you personally enroll, and then you tell them next week, bring all your friends to my place. I'm going to have another information night. Bring them over to my place, and they each bring a couple of people, and those 4, from those 4, you get 6 more people. So each of those 4 bring 2 people, 5 people, and 2 join, and you have 10 people. So either 10 you personally join, or you join 4, and those other 4, like on the diagram, you can see the diagram, they each join 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've actually got 12. You've actually got more than what you need. You've got 1,200 points there. If you had 2 people having 2, and each of the other 2 just join 1, you would have 1,000 QV, which would mean that if you yourself are on an auto ship of 100 QV, which could be a double packet of Ketopia, or a couple of power strips, or a power strip, solar strip, beauty strip, then you would get once every 28 days $200 US to cover your product, and more, and some. Because I know my auto ship's only costing me 2 power strips every month, cost me $125, and I get $200 on my extra. So I've earned an extra $75 every month just from that bonus. Now, new people, there is a special now, a new extra that came out today, June the 1st, that anyone you enroll today, if they enroll 5 people instead of 4, they enroll 5. This is just a one-off extra cash bonus. They enroll 5 people personally. So you have an event tomorrow night, and you invite 10 people, and 5 of those people join on 100 BV. Then, and then that's already 500 BV. Each of those people, then you have another event 2 days later, or next day they bring a friend, or a friend calls you, and you just present the whole thing again. And each of those people just get 1 person. And you've got 10 people on 100 BV, first and second level. This is first level, the ones you personally enroll. The second level is the ones they enroll. If there's 10, but you have a minimum of 5 on this new plan today, you will get $400 US dollars as your extra bonus, as a one-off. And next month, if that happens again, if the 1000 B happens again, you get 200 every month, as long as you're on a 100 QV auto ship. So I want you to imagine, and I'm not going to go into the first bonus. The first bonus is basically you get the difference between a customer's wholesale and retail order. But say you join 5 people, and say they order an average, you're going to get an average of about $25. So I want you to put together 5 times 25, which is $125. Yeah, $400 extra bonus. And once you've got 1,000 QV, usually it works out, you might have 1,200, it will work out that there's 500 and 500 on each side with 1,200. So you'll get another $60 team bonus. And I'll explain all the other bonuses next week. That's not for tonight's webinar. But let's say you get this 1,200 point structure immediately, or one of your new people actually get it, because if you're a member for a long time, you only get $200 if you get this. I've worked out that's 675 US dollars. It's $780 you can get immediately. As soon as this is done, there's 780 Australian dollars there. Now then, imagine if you then teach all your people to do the same. And each of those 5 people are getting those 1,000 QVs. You have to have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5,000 QVs somewhere going to be in your business. And you might enroll 6 people, 7 people, teach more people. You have to remember, when there's 3,000 on each side, and I'm not going to go into the team bonus, I'll do that next week, you get 12% team bonus on that. It's about $360 weekly ongoing. That's just team bonus. That's not anyone you personally enroll. That's not matching bonus. You're looking at $360, which I worked out over a month. If you're earning that, that's $1,920. That's nearly $2,000 that you can earn every month for starters, just by you getting your X Tribe and teaching your 5 people to do their X Tribe. And as that burgeons, as that starts to grow, as everyone does that, the 3,000 will turn into 6,000, 6,000, 15,000, 15,000. And you get team bonus as everyone's doing their X Tribe. The X Tribe is only the small bonus you get, but if everyone's doing this X Tribe and everyone gets this matrix, then again, the possibility for a huge business to unfold is there, is just organic, will flow organically. So I'm going to show you a short video now of the X Tribe bonus, and this is not the new plan. So is everyone clear on what's going on? Ellen says, we know you. I know you know me, but I know this webinar is going to circulate to many, many, many other people that don't get this, that need to get this. So anyone new that joins today, they get 5 people personally enrolled, and those 5 people each get 1, and you've got 1,000 BB organization. As soon as that takes place, then you will get an extra bonus of $400. It's usually $200 the first time that that's achieved. Then every other month, and they have to all continue to be on auto ship. Can be the same people or different people, as long as you've got 10 people first and second level, and there's 1,000 BB there, and they're each on 100. You can have 20 people on 50 BB. That's fine too. Good, everyone gets it. But the opportunity for the new opportunity for you to get them quickly earning income is massive now, because everyone can be earning $780 very quickly, straight up, and that will get them excited. And I know that I got my X Tribe in the first 48 hours of me joining the business, and I know that on day 6 of the business, and that wasn't the $400 bonus, I had 680 American dollars in my e-wallet, and that was massive for me. And I saw the potential of that business in those first 6 days. I actually saw it, because it was very exciting for me to get the X Tribe so quickly. And that was only $200. So imagine if people are getting $400 and their fast start checks. And once there's 1,200 BB, they're probably getting team bonus. They might get a bit of spillover. They get another $60 or more. That's only on 500 on each side. And even if the following week they're only getting, their people start repeating it and they don't enroll anyone and they're just getting team bonus on the. Sorry, cut out. They're going to be receiving, the potential is $360 every week if everybody is doing their X. So I'm going to show you a short video. If you want to show people the short video of X Tribe, they've just got to go onto your website. So I'm verawest.fgexpress.com. I get people to look at opportunity, click onto opportunity, and then they'll see this video, this X Tribe video, and you just show it to them. I'm going to show it to you now, bearing in mind that there'll be new people watching this webinar that don't understand X Tribe, want to understand it. And you're going to show them this video. And Nadav's just working it out for me. Not working? Mm-hmm. It goes like this. All right, we're going to leave it. I don't think it's going to work tonight. I wanted to show you the video so that people watching the webinar can actually see it. But you'll have to send them the link. So let's see how many X tribes. My invitation is, I'm going to put out a challenge. I'm going to put out a challenge. Do you all have your X tribe? Is everyone who's on have their X tribe? Where is the new X tribe written down? Well, they've just updated the web office today. I actually couldn't get on today because they updated it. It's probably on the new website. Okay, if you don't have it, which Angela is this? Which Angela's on? Brisbane Angela. Okay, you need, rather than doing one-on-ones, I put a challenge out to you. I want you to create an event at your house. Get someone to come and present it. If you're new, just get someone to come and present. Or you can put on my webinar. Put on my webinar on Kitopia or whatever. Put on a webinar, put it on your big TV. Show it to them. If you don't do it yourself, my advice to you would be learn the core competencies of this business, which is how to do an invitation, usually to an event, how to invite someone to an event, how to have an event, and then how to follow people up. If you bring 10 people to an event, even 5, you will get a few orders. You will. And you'll get excited. And you'll get your first few people on. And then you say, well, how about if you get Mary on, say, Mary, why don't I come to your house and do this again, and you invite your friends and we'll get them to come and join and buy Kitopia, and I'll tell them about soul strips and I'll patch everyone up, and they will see the benefit. They will purchase something. And then the idea is you get your X tribe quickly. You build from events. Now, I'm inviting you to go on a call. We have a call every Monday at 7 o'clock. For members that want to grow their business, it's going to be on Facebook. We have a number that you're going to dial into. So for the people in Melbourne, it's a local number. It's going to be on Facebook. I know Angela's from Brisbane. There's going to be a Brisbane code that you can go into. But for the Melbourne people, I'm just looking up the number. Write it down. Monday night, 7 o'clock. Every Monday night, there's going to be a members training call where we teach you the core competencies of how to invite, how to present, how to follow up, and everything in between. So 88204056. It's a cost of a local call. It'll be 88204056, and there will be a PIN number 656975 hash for Melbourne. It'll be on Facebook, and if you're in different states, if you're in Christchurch, there'll be different PIN codes. It'll all be posted on Facebook, and you can dial in. You'll put your phone on mute because if you're washing dishes, we don't want to hear you, and you will listen to this call. And if you go onto this call every single Monday night and listen to what's being taught and put it into action, because the secret is action. You can hear everything till the cows come home. You can have all the knowledge in your head till the cows come home, but nothing's going to change until you take action and you do something and you invite, you create an event, you present, and you get people to join, and they're ordering product and they're happy, and then they start sharing it and you build your X tribe. So it's very, very simple. And that's on so I need you to all know the format. That's it for me for tonight, because I'm actually having a live presentation. There's people coming. Wednesday night has become a bit of a blitz for me. So I've decided to do a whole lot of stuff Wednesday night. So 6:30 till 7 is a product webinar for new people. We'll always highlight one of our Forever Green products. This is a training call for members. So today I really wanted to tell you a little bit about why the X tribe is so incredibly amazing and how it's the crux of everything. But if you can get your X tribe and teach or your 5 people, those first 5 people, to do that. You just have to deal with 5 people. Once you teach them the extra and they get it, they can teach their 5 people or their 1 people or 2 people, you know, and your business is going to grow. But you have to create events, because when you create events and bring people, you don't have to present it. You can put on a video or you can get someone to present it. If you can get all those people there in the group and one joins and the other one sees one's joining, they all join, and then you'll get more people joining, because if a psychologist turns up and she sees the psychologist at the event, she'll say, oh, this is legit. So there's social proof. So these events are very important if you want to grow a business. It's much more, in my experience, it's much more challenging to do this one-on-one, to try and get people one-on-one, and it's just slower. If you get a whole lot of people in the room, and this is how I started the business. Remember how I started? I'll share my story again for those of you that don't know. When I saw this business, when I saw 214 countries, which at the time was 175 countries, I saw countries. So I said, I'm going to do an event. I didn't know anything about the products or the business. So the person that introduced me, I said, can you come to my house and present this? He said yes. And I invited people of different nationalities. I thought, countries, I'm going to invite countries. Nadav, come here. Nadav was Israel. He was one of my first members. There's Nadav. I thought, I'm going to invite Israel, and Nadav showed up. I'm going to invite South America. Angela showed up. I will invite Australia. I will invite Hungary. I will invite Croatia, Serbia. There were 7 countries, 14 people turned up, and there were 7 countries in that room. 7 countries. The new people. You know, if you're Italian and you live in Australia, there's an Italian community in Australia, but there's all the people back home in Italy that can buy product off the website. So this is how, I'm just trying to get you to understand how I was thinking. So that's what I did, and that's how I got started. And I got my X-Tribe straight away. Actually, even before that event, I had my X-Tribe, because I was just inviting people. I said, come. I said, I don't know what, I found something amazing. I want you to come and meet this person. He's only in Melbourne for a week, and he's going to show you the business. So you just come here at 2 o'clock, and you come here at 3 o'clock, and you come here at 4 o'clock, and 4 of you come here at 5 o'clock. And I just did this. And I had the first 10 people joining within 48 hours, personally enrolled, and then they started bringing their people. So you just got to take action. Everything is action. Hi, Deb. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Deb, for posting the numbers for Brisbane. Thank you for your support. That's wonderful. And Deb, Francisca Fries, who is the leader in New Zealand, is doing the first call. We're all going to be doing these calls. It's a half-an-hour call, 7 o'clock, Monday night, Melbourne, Sydney time. So New Zealand will be 9 o'clock for these training calls. So if you plug into the Monday night and you plug into the 2 webinars, this hour, 6:30 to 7:30 on Wednesday night, and now at 7:45, I'm going to have a 5-minute break to have my shake, or I haven't decided what to have for dinner tonight. I'm looking at the kitchen. I don't feel like food. I might just have a fix shake. It's the beauty. I don't have to think about it. I just have a fix shake. In 15 minutes, we're going to have a live presentation here for new people, and then 45 minutes after that, answer any questions about the compensation plan. So I'm in massive action, but I'm only doing it part-time. I've been in the farm for 4 days, and I work full-time, part-time hours, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, for full-time income. And Saturday I'm off to the farm, and I'm off and not back till Tuesday. And you can have this life. I'm not unique. I'm not unique. I created this life because I wanted it. Remember my grandmother saying, "Chok okar nikel." Chok okar nikel. You have to want it. And if you want it badly enough, you will create it. And that's all I have to say. So be on the call, check the Facebook page, invite everyone. Any new person you join, plug them into the Facebook group. And soon we will be sending out emails. We will have a site. We're working on a site where we'll be able to plug you all in, where you'll get emails and it'll be automated. And in that newsletter, you'll get all the links to the webinars and everything that's on that week, and you'll be able to forward that to your people, for those people that aren't on Facebook. So we're aware of the issues. We're working on it. And we're still in the infancy. Okay, we're in the infancy. You have to imagine we're still in kindergarten. Okay, we haven't even reached high school. So you're all coming in at the best time. We can really grow this. We can grow this together. We can create an amazing community, and the ripple effects and the legacy we'll leave behind will be a legacy for many, many generations to come. And it's worth doing. It's worth it. So I'll leave you with that. And I challenge you, anyone that doesn't have their X tribe, I'm going to ask you, let's see if you can get it by next week, by next Wednesday this time, and you can, and then we can have you as a guest on our webinar, and you can tell us how you did it. How's that? Okay, that's it for me. Nadav, anything to add? Good night.
No, everything's good.
And we'll see you next
Thank
time,
you.
and we
Bye-bye.
might
Take
discuss
care.
something else. We won't tell you. It'll be a secret what next week's training will be about.